in a study done by Price Economics, 94% of college professors think that their teaching methods are above average. And apparently, a survey of high school students found that 70% describe themselves as above average leaders. So, there's a concept called illusory superiority that generally applies to people where we believe that we are better than our fellow people. And if we are all above average, what's average? Who is average?
Well, that's
Is the average person not average?
Well, yeah, that's the same when you're like, when you tell people, oh, you're special. If everyone's special, then how are you special? That kind of comes back to that same kind of concept. Look to your left and your right. You are just as good as everyone else. Like, there's nothing special about you. And you guys are, you're only determined by how much you work, how hard you work. There's nothing innate in you that makes you better than anyone else. So,
well, I think he was just trying to be a little pessimistic. Because
is it pessimistic?
I think everyone has
a fair
something
chance
about them that's better than the other person. Maybe it's the way that they work, or the way that they talk, or the way that they are, or how.
Okay, to that end, wouldn't it be how hard they're working? Like if I say that if I'm very good at speaking, I think that I've worked on that. I think that that has been something that I wanted to be able to do, public speaking and whatnot. So over the time that I've been alive, you know, through high school, debate team, college, I think I've been able to create that for myself.
Then
it's not something that was given to me.
Your own knowledge of yourself, your self-awareness of who you are, has helped you succeed in that way.
So you think my self-awareness is what makes me special?
It could be.
Yes.
Well, you know what? Let me pose it in a different way. I have not technically worked on my creativity in the sense that I've never sat there and built it up and looked up online and done courses on how to be more creative. It's always been there, and I was doing it at a very young age. So how could you say that it's not something natural?
Okay, Rob, so just answer my question. Do you think that you're above average?
Here's the thing. I think I do.
All right. Do you think that you're above average?
There's a line of average, right? What is that? What's your definition of average?
No?
What is your definition of average?
Average
you have to
is
give
just
me a scale.
a regular person.
Average earning.
Aren't you a regular person?
Average.
Aren't you a regular
person in the way that you work? Like, is your job better than someone who is working?
How can I say
not
that?
Job, not job. I would
your
base
life.
it off of,
your life.
Yeah, your life.
How can I say that when I've been given opportunities that other people haven't been able to have?
Talking about your privilege, that's a different thing. This is how you believe you are.
For example, even someone who's incredibly poor could be above average in kindness. What do you think about it? Do you think you're above average?
No.
No, really?
Are you saying that because you don't want to seem egotistical?
Yeah, are you saying that?
I don't think I'm above average.
Do you think you're above average in looks? You're on the gunshot.
No.
Say the truth.
No.
No judgment.
I think that I
think you're above average in looks. Or
so in looks, I would have to say that, yeah, okay, I think I've been given asymmetrical features, which all of a sudden gives people this aesthetic that I have better looks than other people. But to be honest, I think that everyone has their own, and I guess this comes back to it, special charm, but that's looks.
What about celebrities? Are they all above average because they're famous?
I think so, yeah, because they're literally above the average. The norm is like a statistical thing.
But we give them that pedestal to sit on.
So that means that we are all average. That means we are all average because they are above average. If you're taking a celebrity and saying they're above average, we're all average.
She got you real good.
I still don't think I'm average. I'm just going to say it. I
So,
don't care if it comes off.
Wow.
I'm one of these people.
You're not
I have
the same
an
level as a
illusory
celebrity.
superiority.
How? Why?
Just
why? Because a lot of people have it. Clearly, as studies show, 94% of professors,
so it is your
70% of high
it is your
schoolers.
Psychological feeling or thinking that you think that you are above average.
I do. It's the soundtrack for the movie Welcome Back, which is a huge hit. It had Jacqueline Fernandez and all of them people. Anyway, so they needed a female singer. I was there. He knows I sing, and he was like, "You do the track." So I did the whole vocals for all the